base card heroes.
We pull so much base.
Welcome to the Base Card Heroes podcast. I'm your host, Double D. The man sitting next to me is my co-host, my pack-ripping partner, and one hell of a pinochle player. It's Matty Ice. We love opening cards, we love talking basketball, and we love competing against each other. Every week on Base Card Heroes, we go head-to-head, opening packs of basketball cards to see who's going to get the biggest hits, the best parallels, and the hottest rookies in the game. We go box versus box, pack versus pack, week after week, and at the end of every single episode, we arbitrarily assign a winner. Matt, how you doing this week?
Oh, I'm good this week. I'm excited to come back. We had Thanksgiving week off. Excited to come back and rip packs.
Yeah, it's 2-2 in the series, which
2-2.
means we are heading close to determining a best-of-7 winner. This week, I was digging through my card closet, and I thought I would pull something out from the PC. We have a box of 1990 Hoops basketball Series 1s. Are you familiar with Series 1 versus Series 2, Matt?
I am not familiar with Series 1 or Series 2.
Are you familiar with any 90s basketball cards whatsoever?
Maybe 99.
Maybe 99.
To 2000.
So back in the olden days of the 90s, the Hoops or basketball cards would be released at the beginning of every season, and that was Series 1. Then towards the end of the season, they would release another series. It was called Series 2, and this particular one came in a red box. If you go online, you will see plenty of red boxes of this product for sale to go along with the blue. But Series 2 basically had your rookies, your coaches, and a few other fun cards in there. But this is a Series 1 box. The biggest chase out of here is obviously Jordan.
Yep.
I'd like to paint the picture for you. Okay, picture it. It's 1990. It's the fall of 1990. The Pistons have just won their second of back-to-back championships. During the 90-91 season, Jordan would meet Magic in the finals, what would end up being Magic's last full season in the NBA. And Michael Jordan would win his first title, the first of the 6 that he would go on to win. Do you want to know the reason I'm telling you this?
Why?
Because I feel like I was in 6th grade at the time, and I felt like I was extremely smart because I would take any one of my cards. If my friends had Jordan cards, I would trade them anything for Jordans. And this was before he won his first title. I was ahead of the game. I knew he was going to be great. So that being said, there are 2 cards along with the Jordans that I want to talk about that we will be chasing tonight. The first one is the Sam Vincent card. Real diehard hobbyists will know that in the bottom right corner, you can see Michael Jordan wearing a number 12 jersey. Matt, do you know why Michael Jordan's wearing a number 12 jersey in this picture?
Is it because someone stole his jersey?
It's because the equipment manager lost his jersey. And they showed up to this game against the Orlando Magic, which it was probably like year 1 or 2 for the Magic. I don't think that they had been around long at the time. And Jordan wasn't going to be able to play because they didn't have an extra jersey.
Nice.
Do you not want to know how they got number 12?
I don't know. I would love to know, but I don't know.
They were looking in the crowd, and they happened to see a fan wearing a Bulls number 12 jersey. I don't think it's associated with any player.
No way.
And they said to the fan, hey, can we have your jersey? And Michael Jordan wore this fan's jersey for this game. The other cool part about it is that in Series 2, they actually redid the Sam Vincent card.
Did they?
Yeah, because I think there was so much hoopla around Jordan wearing the number 12.
They cut him out?
They just did another version of it.
No way.
Yeah, so that's a fun one we're going to be looking for. We're going to be looking for the Jordan base, the Jordan All-Star. We're going to be looking for the Sam Vincent with the Jordan wearing number 12. And then finally, this last card, which most people will probably have heard the story by now. But if you look back there to the left of Mark Jackson, you have Eric and Lyle Menendez of the Menendez brother fame, who murdered their parents in August of 1990. And after that, went on a spree, took off to New York, bought themselves crazy things like fancy cars and expensive jewelry and front row seats to the Knicks games.
Crazy.
So if this is somewhere in the fall of 1990, they've not been arrested yet. They've murdered their parents, and they're sitting here watching the Knicks.
Talk about careless living. But that'd be really cool to pull this card, though.
Very cool. And I don't believe this was discovered up until 2019.
Really?
Yeah. some fan that was like a murder mystery fan read the story about the Menendez brothers going to the Knicks game and was like, I wonder if there's any pictures of them anywhere.
That is wild.
Cool stories, right?
100%.
That being said, let's break that box. You're going to open 18 packs. I'm going to open 18 packs. Back in the day, back in the 90s, you could go to Costco, which it probably wasn't even Costco yet. It was probably like Price Club. And you could buy that box for $12.
$12?
And it came with 36 packs in it, as opposed to the modern day 24. And there's no parallels in this. There's no inserts in it.
So my question to you is, how do we determine a winner?
It's going to be Jordan's, Mark Jackson's, and Sam Vincent's.
Okay.
I think, you've got
That's
a lot of
one for you.
One for me. That is a stack of 9. Count them.
One for
1, 2,
me.
3, 4, 9.
I'm going to break this box up diagonally.
Don't break the baka.
Diagonal. I got top right, bottom left.
Okay.
You got top left, bottom right.
We're going to put the Mark Jackson and Sam Vincent cards aside so that we do not confuse ourselves.
I don't want you to
what
cheat
is
me.
open. I will try to cheat you out of pure inability to remember.
Cool.
Got
We're
us
good.
9, huh? So
9.
we've got Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. Those are 2 of my favorite out of this one. Scottie Pippen's a good one to get. We're not going to find any rookies because those would be in Series 2.
Series 2. Okay.
But I think it's going to come down to Jordan, Mark Jackson, and Sam Vincent. So these are really flimsy plastic packs. I forgot.
We don't even need scissors.
I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, it opens so nicely.
Oh, look at that.
Look at how many cards you get in this.
Definitely not like today's
I
product.
miss the 90s. But, the whole junk wax era was a thing. And I think it was the overproduction of...
I thought you said there was no rookies here. I got Stacey King rookie.
I'm sorry, there's no draft. Okay, so he was the rookie from the previous
Got
year,
it.
right?
Okay.
So the draft
Got you.
picks from the previous year will be in this.
James Worthy. Are we doing anything with these checklists? Do we want these?
I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care at all. Dick Modest. So far, I've gotten nothing. So I was wrong. The coaches are actually in this one.
It's okay.
My bad. Stuart Gray.
I got Kevin McHale.
Kevin McHale, All-Star.
All-Star.
I feel like Kevin
All right.
McHale is a stud.
Are we sleeving that?
If you want to.
All right.
I'm not a Kevin McHale fan.
What?
Well, I mean, I don't collect Kevin McHale.
No, I get it.
I respect his game.
I get it.
Ooh, I got an all-star in this one. Chris Mullin. There's a guy that's kind of gone forgotten. He was a stud back in the day. So what's kind of interesting is there is no reason to separate rookies unless they were a good rookie. We know what their careers ended up being, right?
Very valid.
Muggsy Bogues. Do you know Muggsy?
Yeah, he's like 5'5".
5'3".
5'3".
He's short for just regular everyday. Somehow he did his thing. Sam Perkins went on to the Lakers.
Look at that.
What do you got?
I think it's Pat Riley and somebody else.
I would just like you to know I hit my first Mark Jackson Menendez brothers card.
Did you?
I did, right out the
Oh
gate.
my goodness. I'm already down.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, though, this is Jordan's. This is a Jordan hunt.
Robert Parrish. Danny Ferry. Never heard of him.
Oh, you never heard of Danny Ferry?
No.
He,
I feel like this rookie card, he was a nobody in the league. He's literally wearing a 3/4 zip.
So, interesting story.
Okay.
Do you know Christian Laettner?
Yes.
Okay, so Christian Laettner, he was the original Christian Laettner. He went to Duke, kind of a preppy guy, got drafted by the Cavaliers, and decided he wasn't going to play for the Cavaliers because they were so bad at the time.
Really?
Yeah, so I think he went to play in Italy his first year until the Cavaliers finally traded him. But he had a decent career. He didn't live up to what he did in college, but he went on to run the Hawks for a while. That's the last I really remember hearing of him.
Larry Nance Jr.'s dad.
Yeah, exactly. I bet you we're going to find a lot of people's dads in here. So Chris Mullin, I think, is the first guy I pulled here that I actually had fun watching.
Really?
As a kid, yeah.
Ooh, AC Green.
Nice.
I think he's going to go over here.
Dennis Rodman, Defensive Player of the Year on that card.
Oh, nice.
That's cool, right?
Yeah.
So these cards are extremely hard to get a PSA 10 out of. The borders on each side are almost never lined up. You almost see some sort of print defect on it.
B.J. Armstrong, Sherman Douglas.
So I'm seeing an red M with the guard position on it.
Okay.
That usually means
It's MJ.
it's MJ. What do we think here?
Vinny Del Negro.
I got an MI.
No way.
It doesn't look like it's a C though.
Oh.
It's a Mike. It's a Mike Woodson.
Who? Just kidding.
He coached the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to probably see a lot of the coaches in here, like the Doc Rivers, and the cards are, they don't slide as much as the other cards do.
Nope.
John Stockton, All-Star. Larry Drew, Laker fame.
There you go. Glenn Rivers. Tim Hardaway, like that, rookie.
Tim Hardaway's dad. Tim Hardaway
Jr.'s dad. Yep. Scott Kyles. Kurt Rambis.
Pooh Richardson.
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know who that is.
UCLA guard.
Okay.
Played a long time in the pros. Number of teams. I think he was with the Clippers for a while.
Purvis Short.
Purvis Short. Remember the name, don't remember the player. Damn.
Yo, I'm like 0 for over here.
Yeah.
I need some help.
I got another Mark Jackson.
No way.
Byron Dinkins. Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson.
I just love old school Phil when he's young with the mustache.
Oh my God.
James Worthy.
Look at that.
Heck yeah.
Woo!
Also, by the way, since this is from my PC, it stays in my PC.
That's fair. That's very valid.
Yeah.
That's very valid.
I'm so happy. I used to have so much fun. Like my mom would always get me this box it was a stocking stuffer, like for Christmas or like for,
This one actually doesn't look too bad being off-centered.
Really?
I mean, it's slightly left to right, but
do you see any print defects on it? That's usually you see.
yeah, there's a couple of print lines in here.
Like the sunburst little, I don't know what you call them, but they're little round circles that from the exposure of the camera.
There's a little bit of sunburst in there. Well, let me finish going through this pack. It might be a double hitter.
So I was saying, Christmas and Easter, all the holidays, I would get a box.
Okay.
And I would open the whole thing.
In like 10 seconds?
Like that evening. But I used to just love collecting my Jordans.
Ooh, we got another Karl Malone All-Star. That's pretty neat.
More Menendez brothers.
I got another one?
Yeah, I got two.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, you got Jordan.
But I didn't pull the serial killers. Come on, man.
No, you just pulled the killer. Like the killer. Michael Jordan.
Akeem Olajuwon. That's a cool one.
Was it the H or that's before he put the H in there?
Mm-hmm.
Were you aware of that he used to go by Akeem, A-K-E-E-M?
No.
And then probably a couple of years after this set came out, he said it actually should have an H in front of it.
Oh, nice. So we'll put that to the side. Oh, Reggie Miller. That's pretty cool. Tim Perry. Don't know who that is.
Cotton Fitzsimmons?
Don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Do you have a story about him?
No, I just know he coached the Suns. I think he was with we got Scottie Pippen. I think he was with Dallas. And
Look
the
at
Suns.
me go.
Heck yeah.
Let's
So
do
you
it.
got the stack.
Let's do it.
The Oak Tree, Sam Perkins. I was really happy when Sam Perkins came to the Lakers. And then it was like Magic retired and the whole team went away and they traded Perkins away. So never really
It
feel
was
like
like
I
short-lived.
Yeah, pretty much.
Horrible.
You ever heard of Lafayette Lever?
No.
His nickname was Fat Lever
Why?
because it was short for Lafayette.
Oh.
His family just called him Fat. So it was just kind of a fun name, Fat Lever. A couple All-Stars in here. Hoping one of them's an MJ because you've got two MJs now. It's starting to feel like the Cooper Flag box.
I mean, when you're hot, you're hot.
Charles
you know?
Barkley All-Star.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Charles doesn't get the respect he deserves.
You know, so let's talk about not getting the respect that they deserve. How do you feel about Carmelo? Do you feel like he should get more respect?
So
Like,
Carmelo had one of the best offensive games I've seen in my 45 years of watching basketball, 40 years of watching basketball.
yeah,
From the time he was a freshman at Syracuse, you gave him the ball, he was going to hit the jump shot.
yep.
So
100%.
I feel like he's not appreciated as a scorer. That being said, I don't remember him playing much defense. At least I don't think he's known as a defensive player. And then the other side of it really is the fact that he just really didn't want to come in off the bench and kind of killed the last part of his career by holding to the fact that he was a starter, supposedly, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, because I only ask because like his, what is it? Jokic, he's wearing 15 and Melo wore 15.
I don't think I realized that.
Yeah,
Oh, but he
That-
kind of left on bad terms with the
that's
Nuggets,
very true.
right.
And then now you have the Ball brothers, like they call LaMelo Mello, right?
Yep.
Like took his nickname. So I don't know. I just feel like there's some Carmelo disrespect.
I agree with that.
Del Curry
Del Curry, father of Steph Curry.
and Seth. You can't forget Seth.
Seth Curry, yes, and Seidel. That's their sister.
Oh yeah.
Sedell. I'm not sure how it is. So did you know that Wardell Stephen Curry is Del Curry's full name, and Steph is also Wardell Stephen Curry Jr.
No, I did not know
He goes
that.
by his middle name.
I had no idea.
Yeah, fun fact.
Oh, I pulled fat lever. He's going to the
Yeah,
side.
he did. Del Curry was one of the best shooters I ever saw play. He kind of was the first real three-point marksman before that was a thing. So it's not a surprise he birthed the greatest son, the greatest three-point shooter of all
The
time.
greatest son.
The greatest son. He's just so good to his dad. Clyde Drexler's another one that probably doesn't get recognized
Like the
for
respect that he
how
deserves.
good he was.
Yep.
It's kind of sad to know that these guys have had such good NBA careers, and since they didn't win titles, people just
Like the person that
Forget
sticks out
about
to
him.
me is like Charles.
Yep.
Was really dominant when he first came into the league, right?
Yeah.
And then towards the end, he was just overweight, slow.
Yeah, but Charles was always a big guy. What I think was good, what I liked about Charles' game, I think he was only like 6'4". They had him listed at like 6'6" or 6'7", but he was actually pretty small, and he was such a wide body. Like his post-up game was really good, and then he also had a three-point shot. So he was actually a really tough player to guard and stop, and he just played at the wrong time when his buddy Jordan was winning all the championships.
That's very true. Ooh, Sam Bowie.
Sam Bowie, drafted ahead of Jordan.
I was about to say the guy that they drafted
Yeah.
before Jordan, right? Yeah.
I still don't have any Jordans, Matt.
So does that mean I automatically win this box? 'Cause
No.
What if I pull a third? Look, I got a double Mark Akers,
Wow.
like back to back.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is.
Neither do I. It's not memorable.
Look, Steve Kerr.
Yeah. It was a good one. Yeah. So I think we should have 4 cards out here that are Jordans at a minimum. We should have 2
Okay.
base and 2 All-Stars.
So what you're telling me is I'm about to have the other ones.
Good, based off of how your luck's been going lately? Probably. Yeah. Reggie Miller All-Star.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool one.
Look at the little, like I remember him with the shaved head. He had the little,
The little line.
little afro in the front there.
Yeah.
Chris Morris. Klay Thompson's dad, Michael
Ooh.
Thompson.
Magic Johnson,
Nice.
MVP.
Yeah.
I like that. We were looking for St. Vincent. No, we weren't, right? Yeah, we were.
Yeah. You got
Let's
it?
go.
Got the Jordan 12 card. Last time I opened up this box, I got no Mark Jacksons.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of weird. I was disappointed. So I'm glad to see that.
I'm kind of heading that way.
That you're not getting any?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I got 3 Jordans.
I just hit a Sam Vincent too.
No, man.
Yeah.
I'm only two up now.
Well, I need to get a Jordan, otherwise there's no point in having the conversation.
Stu Jackson, Vinny Johnson.
Sleepy
Ooh,
Floyd.
AC Green. That's a cool one.
Yeah. You see the Eric Floyd's nickname was Sleepy. Went by Sleepy Floyd
Why?
because they said he had sleepy eyes, I think.
Oh,
I remember right.
That's kind of not nice.
Could you imagine this guy playing in today's game?
He would probably be so dominant, I'm sure.
No, he was like a tall, small little guard. He wasn't tall.
Was he really?
Yeah.
He looks massive in that.
Got the little shorts, got the little mustache. Dominique's brother, Gerald Wilkins. Wilt.
I pulled 2 Nick Andersons back to back.
He was cool.
Same pack.
He went to the University of Illinois. It's my
Really?
dad's college. Grew up watching the Illini, so I'm kind of a Nick Anderson fan. But if you'll remember, he was the guy that missed those 2 crucial free throws at the end of, I think it was the 94 finals.
Okay.
Or 95. One of the ones that the Rockets won. Another Dennis Rodman MVP.
Got a Vlade rookie.
So the other thing that's interesting about these cards is that like you'll start to see the repeat of the cards in the same order. So when you open up the pack. So I just pulled another Rodman and I'm looking at another red M.
It's going to be
Mike something.
Forgot what his name was.
Yeah, I don't care. It's not Jordan.
It's not Jordan.
So it doesn't matter. Bobby Hansen. 2 Bobby Hansons.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of repeats like that in the last
Williams.
couple
Mike
packs.
Woodson. That's who it was. Look at how off center that is. Just barely any Woodson at the top.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah.
John
Larry Bird All-Star. I'll take that one.
John Sally.
He was on the 2000 Laker team. He won championships with the Pistons, 89-90. He won championships with the Bulls at the end of Jordan's second three-peat. And then he won a title with the Lakers in the first Shaq and Kobe championship.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Here's a guy, Drazen Petrovic.
The last name sounds familiar.
So he was a gangster. He came over from Yugoslavia.
Okay.
And just was lighting the league up. A hell of a scorer. One of the first Euros to come over, and died tragically in a car accident one summer.
No way.
Yeah, people don't know how good he was. I don't think we know how good he could have been either.
So you said he was a gangster. Do you like what type of gangster? Like on the court or like
on
off
the court?
the court?
No, on the court. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what he.
Because then I immediately went to, are we sure it was an accidental car crash?
No, yeah, you're right. Just a really good scorer, just a really pure shooter, and took people off the dribble, kind of did a pull-up fadeaway a lot. Just fundamentally good and fun to watch. I have no idea what his D was like because I didn't pay attention to that back in the day.
You had no idea what his D was like, huh?
No, I didn't. And I hope I never do.
Well, good thing for you. You will never find out.
I won't. I'm going to be mad if all we get is 2 Jordans out of this.
I know, pulling it out from the PC, it kind of be rough.
I was hoping for 4. I mean, you should get 4. I'm just hoping.
You have way less packs than I do.
Well, I think I'm reminiscing a little bit more as I'm opening.
You're good, yep.
You're like, I don't have any idea who these guys are.
I know who Dominique Wilkins is.
Yeah.
He's going to the side. Patrick Ewing.
Pooh Richardson.
Did you ever own a pair of Patrick Ewing's like shoes?
No, I don't even know what they are.
Oh.
So around this time, it was the Reebok pumps, the Nike Air pumps. Oh, back-to-back Menendez brothers.
Oh, look at you.
What about that? I don't know if I should celebrate that. Another Phil Jackson, Dominique.
Gene Little.
So I think I'm sleeving more cards as I go here. So maybe I should just not do that so I can catch up.
I haven't sleeved anything other if they didn't have Jordan in it. But I did pull them to the side so we can talk about it later. And I pulled my third Jordan.
Dang you. It's almost like you knew where they were in there.
I open up a lot of boxes, whether it's basketball or Pokemon.
Yeah, you don't know where Jordans are, though.
No, I've never probably ripped anything that had a Jordan in it. So,
Really?
yeah, it's my first time.
Very cool. I'm glad we could provide this opportunity for you.
So do I pull the Sam Vincent down and just like stun on you like this? Just
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's exactly what you do.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, because honestly, those other cards are just kind of placeholders. Cool to have, but the Jordans are what we want. Mitchell Wiggins.
Who's that?
It's Andrew
Wiggins' dad, right?
Yeah, I think he just passed away last year, too.
No way.
Yeah. Wasn't a great, nothing memorable in his career, but
I mean,
Sharonis Marshallonis. He's another Euro. Game over.
that's a wonderful name.
I think his son's playing in college right now.
Is he?
Yeah. Either that or no, he was with the Lakers G League team this year preseason and didn't make the squad. But he was another guy that was really, really good back before Euros were a thing.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This last Jordan I pulled, just from the eye test, looks decently centered.
If it's decently centered, there's a decent chance it's going to PSA.
I guess I think we should send both of these in and say yellow.
Okay. That's exciting. Oh, yeah. Got it.
Oh,
Magic Johnson.
that's your guy.
That was my favorite player.
Cried over him when he retired.
Yeah. No. You're mixing the story up.
You agreed, man.
I was more emotional. Don't think I'd say I cried.
Did you shed a tear?
No.
You say that now. That's because there's probably like 30 people watching.
Yeah, all 30 of them don't need to know if I cried or not, if I didn't cry.
But it's just me and you. And 30 other people.
Yeah. No, I don't really remember crying. But the new Bull's dad.
Oh, nice.
They said he was really like 50 when he played in the league. Because
they lied about the ages, right? Yeah. I heard about that one.
I thought his son would be better. Kind of a bummer that he wasn't. Lenny Wilkins just passed away.
Did he?
He was a solid coach. Come on, I got an all-star. Charles Barkley.
All right.
Willie Flipper. No, it's not Flipper Anderson. That was the football player. Larry Brown. And then we have Scott Roth with the mullet. Come on. How do I not have a Jordan yet?
I don't know.
There needs to be one more base Jordan. Like,
think so?
Almost all of these have 2 Jordans base and 2 Jordan All-Stars. Brian Shaw.
John Battle. I keep on getting these little checklists. I have so many.
Yeah.
Bill Lambier. Dual Bill Lambiers. Look at that. Back to back. Scott Hastings. Tom Chambers.
It's just kind of weird how many back-to-back cards I'm getting.
Right? I didn't really notice it at first, and then all of a sudden it just started happening.
Yeah.
So you have 2 packs.
Yeah, I'm going to have to move this.
Got 4 packs left. Okay. I'm down to my last 2.
Okay.
And I need one more Jordan to really seal the deal here.
Yeah, I think your 3 Jordans are going to be
tough to beat.
Hard to beat. I'm just trying to save face and get one here.
It's okay. Glenn Rice, Jack Sigma,
Xavier McDaniel, Charles Barkley, Blackman, Saul Thompson, Patrick Ewing, Terry Teagle. Ewing's another one of those guys that was really good. And then people don't talk about him because he doesn't have a title.
That's very true.
Steve Kerr, Reggie Miller, Frank Brakowski,
Kevin Johnson, All-Star, David Wingate, Danny Ferry. Didn't know about him until right now.
Will.
I was like, oh, you got a Mark Jackson. It's a Mark Bryant.
Yeah. There ain't much happening. Bill Musselman's son, Eric Musselman. I think he's coaching at Arkansas now.
Is he?
Yeah, he coached in the NBA for a while. The Sacramento Kings is where I remember him being. So many of these guys, it doesn't seem like that long ago. Scottie Pippen, All-Star.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Kevin Duckworth.
Mark McNamara, Laker, like backup center, 12th man off the bench.
Yeah.
I think he was a stunt double for Chewbacca in Star Wars.
No way.
Yeah. That was always the story that went around about him.
That's super awesome.
Yeah. Because they needed somebody that big.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Joe DeMars, John Morton.
Joe Dumars is running the Pelicans now.
Yep. Knew that one. Ending it off with a Todd Murphy.
Todd Murphy. Here's one that does not get talked about enough. Back in the day, this set, 1990, along with the Skybox 90 cards.
Yeah.
This was the guy to get.
Really?
Yeah. Everybody wanted David Robinson. And like the Skybox card was going for like $9-10 raw. There was no such thing as grading back there. So when I got back into the hobby, I was like, oh, let me see what the Robinsons are going for. Like a
and
buck.
It's like nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's kind of sad. I mean, he's got a title. He had a good career. I think he scored like 71 points in a game. People just don't.
Did he really score 71?
I think so.
No way.
Yeah, I think he was like second place until Kobe had his 81. This will be a big disappointment if we do not get 4 Jordans. I feel like that's kind of standard for this box. You expect to get 4 Jordans out of it.
I'm going through my cards just to make sure I didn't magically miss something.
But in my experience, most people don't miss Jordans.
Oh, you're probably right.
Yeah.
But
Last pack.
But maybe I missed the Sam Vincent
There's
or
almost always something at the bottom. The
Mark
last
Jackson.
pack should be another Jordan base in here, is my opinion. Another David Robinson rookie. Looks like we're heavy with the Robinson rookie in this.
All right.
Maybe it's not Jordan.
It is not Jordan.
Come on, guys. I'm not going to lie. Only 3 Jordans is a major disappointment.
And considering we said what we pull is what we keep, so I just gained 3 Jordans.
You did not.
Guys, I wish we had a face cam. You should have seen his face.
I don't play around with my Jordans.
No, I get it.
That is one I definitely don't play around with.
I understand.
Man, no Jordans. I'm glad you got the experience of pulling your Jordans.
That's my first time ever pulling a Jordan. Yeah. I'm extremely happy with that.
Very good. This is what I got.
Hey, Phil Jackson's not bad.
I love Phil Jackson.
Yeah.
Favorite coach of all time.
Who do you think is the best coach of all time?
It's got to be Phil Jackson.
Is it Phil?
I think so. Here's what I would say about Phil. Is that people don't remember. Everybody says Phil had Michael and Scotty.
Yep.
And he had Kobe and Shaq, and then Kobe and Powell, and he always won with All-Stars. I would like people to go back and watch the 97, 98, and 99 seasons where Del Harris was coaching Shaq. And yes, it was a younger Kobe, but really look at let's call it the 99 season, the year before he won it.
Yep.
It was a bad offense. It was Shaq standing in the middle, and it was 4 guys standing around him. And if you double teamed Shaq, he just waited till the shot clock was about to expire, would throw it out to somebody to launch up a 3-pointer, and they either hit it or they didn't. It was a really bad offense. So they didn't win. And I would argue they had more talent the year before when they did a trade in the 99 season where they traded Eldon Campbell, RIP, he just passed away this week.
Yep.
Eldon Campbell was their power forward, and he was the perfect complement to Shaq because he had a little mid-range jumper, he could play defense, and he could rebound to kind of off-spell Shaq when he was getting tired. So they traded him and Eddie Jones, who was redundant after Kobe kind of came into his own.
Yeah.
Eddie Jones was really the Kobe before they drafted Kobe. And so they trade Eddie Jones and Eldon Campbell. They also had to trade Nick Van Exel because apparently he was upsetting everybody and had a bad attitude. So my opinion is if they had a coach that could manage those personalities in 99, you would have been going into that 2000 season with a much stronger starting 5 with Eldon Campbell, Eddie Jones, because Eddie Jones was way better than Glenn Rice. I don't care what you say. There was no reason to trade Eddie Jones for Glenn Rice. And you would have been you probably would have had a better team, you would have had Eldon Campbell backing up Shaq. Shaq never had a backup center the whole time they were winning titles with the Lakers. So it kind of makes me mad to know that if we had had Phil Jackson a year earlier, we probably would have had a much bigger dynasty.
That's probably true.
Yeah, and he was available that year. I don't think he wanted to coach, but they could have brought him in. So that's my point is I think it has to be Phil Jackson because he's taken every team he's coached and made them better. The other thing is that year he came back where it was like the Smush Parker, Chris Mim,
oh my God,
Lakers. They almost knocked the Suns out in the playoffs.
That's very true. Yeah.
That was Phil Jackson. So I think Phil Jackson's in the conversation. You got to love Popovich.
I was going to say that's probably the argument, right?
I mean, Popovich, I think he's got 5 rings.
Is it only 5? I feel like it's way
only
more than
5.
that.
How are we saying only 5?
I feel like it's more than that.
They won it in 99, and then they won it every other year for 6 years after in between.
Yeah, because Timmy got 5, right? Timmy has 5. Yeah.
All of them were with Popovich. So I think Popovich is in there. You got to talk about Pat Riley and Red Auerbach. Both those guys are really strong. Pat Riley's the master motivator. You could argue he ran his team into the ground in '89 and cost him the title. when they went 11-0 to get to the finals and then got swept 0-4 because Magic and Byron Scott pulled their hamstrings because he ran a little mini camp because they had a week off.
Instead of letting them rest.
Yep. Ironically, though, no ACL tears.
Luck.
Or Achilles tears.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Achilles tears back then, though. You could run them all week. You just tear your hammy.
That's so weird how injuries have changed.
I don't think they're playing enough.
You don't think so?
They don't practice like they used to.
That's probably true.
Yeah. Well, I got 2 Phil Jacksons. I got 3 Menendez murder cards, 4 Menendez murder cards.
I don't know.
A Larry Bird and a Magic Johnson All-Star.
I'm just going to tell you 3 MJs, and that's all that matters.
No, you win. I'm not even debating that. You got a Magic MVP card too, right?
Yeah.
I got all my favorite players from when I was little. Oh, I forgot about this MJ. The number 12 card I got to sleeve up.
Yeah.
So we got all of them. We got all the fun ones. All in one box, which is kind of what these boxes were very generic.
So do you normally expect to pull all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though the last box I opened, I didn't get a Mark Jackson, which makes me feel like somebody,
played with you.
Maybe they opened it up, but like, I don't think he was that big of a player back then. So, but yeah, you would open up these boxes, you would pretty much expect, you would know what you were going to get within a couple cards.
Got it.
You would know you were going to get, like I said, you expect to get four Jordans. Some of the boxes I've opened, I've had like 5 or 6, and then this one you get 3.
So we got a low end box.
I don't know. I love this set. This is my favorite set. 89 I like too. 90 Skybox. But
I've never opened a Skybox.
Oh, I got next episode.
Sir, I know you got a lot of stuff stored up there.
Next episode. On that note, should we call it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Talk to you next week.
Bye, guys.
Run down to the corner and get me a 64-ounce diet squirt, please.